Have you ever considered what it truly means to be poor? It's a question that invites us to delve deeper beyond the surface-level understanding of poverty. Poverty is not merely a lack of financial resources. It's a state of deprivation, a void of opportunities, and the absence of basic human rights. It's about not having enough food to eat or no access to clean water. It's about children unable to attend school and adults unable to afford healthcare. But poverty isn't confined to developing countries. It's a global issue, lurking in the shadows of even the wealthiest nations. In the bustling cities with glittering skyscrapers, poverty lives in the forgotten corners, unseen and often ignored. It is the silent struggle of families living paycheck to paycheck, the single mother juggling multiple jobs, the homeless man on the corner. Poverty is not a choice. It's a harsh reality many people face every day. Ready for some hard truths about poverty? Let's dive into the stark reality. Poverty is a global issue that continues to plague society, and the numbers are nothing short of staggering. It's estimated that nearly 800 million people worldwide live in extreme poverty, surviving on less than $1.90 a day. Picture that, a life where basic necessities such as food, shelter and clothing are a constant struggle to afford. But poverty isn't just about money, it's a vicious cycle that affects all aspects of life, from health to education. Children born into poverty are more likely to suffer from malnutrition, leading to stunted growth and cognitive development. They are less likely to attend school and more likely to engage in child labor, thus limiting their opportunities for a brighter future. Education, a potential escape route from poverty, is often a luxury unaffordable for many. The global literacy rate for adults living in low-income countries is estimated to be roughly 63%, a stark contrast compared to the near-universal literacy rates in high-income nations. And then there's the health impact. Poverty is a silent killer. It's a fact that those living in poverty have shorter life expectancies and higher rates of preventable diseases. For instance, in sub-Saharan Africa, an area with some of the highest poverty rates, malaria alone claims the lives of hundreds of thousands of people every year, a disease that is both preventable and treatable. Recent global events like the pandemic have only exacerbated the problem. The economic fallout has pushed an estimated 40 to 60 million people into extreme poverty. This is a setback of over a decade in the fight against poverty. These numbers are not just statistics, they represent real people with real struggles. The stark reality of poverty is a wake-up call for all of us. Let's not forget, behind every number is a face, a story, a life, and it's our collective responsibility to help change that narrative. These numbers are not just statistics, they represent real people with real struggles. Ever wondered what difference one person can make in the fight against poverty? Let's dive into that thought. Imagine the impact if each of us took a step, however small, towards alleviating poverty. It could be as simple as donating to a charity that provides food, shelter, or education to those in need. Remember, every single penny counts. It's not just about money either. You can donate your time, skills, or resources. Volunteering at a local shelter or teaching someone a skill that could help them find employment are powerful actions that can change lives. But let's think bigger. What about advocating for policy changes? Our voices can be a potent tool for social change. By speaking up and demanding policies that address the root causes of poverty, we can influence the decision makers. We can push for better access to quality education, affordable healthcare, and fair employment opportunities for everyone. Speaking of education, it's a crucial tool in breaking the cycle of poverty. Education has the power to open doors and create opportunities. It equips individuals with the skills they need to secure stable jobs and provide for their families. By supporting educational initiatives, we're not just helping one person. We're lighting a beacon of hope for entire communities. Let's not forget the power of social entrepreneurship. By supporting businesses that aim to solve social issues, we're helping create a sustainable solution to poverty. These businesses provide jobs, foster economic growth, and contribute to building stronger, healthier communities. The fight against poverty is a collective effort, and every action matters. It's about creating ripples of change that will grow into waves of social transformation. Remember, it's not about how much you give, but the difference you make. Start today and help change a life. It's time to harness the power of action, because the fight against poverty isn't just for the philanthropists or the policymakers, it's for every one of us, and together we can make a world of difference.